What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We're back with some more Bo Burnham. It's time we're checking out new math. Let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up.
Oh yes, I'm banging one tonight. Oh, that was somebody reliable. Hi internet.
Reliable.
It's been a while. I wrote this song for you, and it's about something that's usually pretty boring, math, and it makes it fun.
Does it now?
It's called New Math. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it. What's a pirate minus the ship? Just a creative homeless guy and an anteater plus a large hungry mutant ant. An ironic way to die. And what's domain range? A kid with too much in his pants and 2 balls, a -1. 6 titles at the Tour de France.
Okay. I'm thinking the whole, I think I get what he's doing right here. New math, right? He's replacing numbers, right? Although the math is still there, but he's replacing numbers with some of the most absurd type of examples, but it's so funny and it's so absurd that you might just absolutely understand it, right? And then you just replace those absurd examples with actual numbers, and there you go. You have math.
-1. 6 titles at the Tour de France. The Tour de France. Cancer. Split a decision.
Wait a minute. Tour de France. Cancer. The Tour de France. He's talking about the cycling. That's the cycling event, isn't it? And there was a guy, I forgot his name, and he had testicular cancer or something like that. But before that, wasn't he involved in like some type of like shady business? I can't remember. I do remember watching an epic rap battle when it was him versus God, I'm just forgetting everything today. But you guys know, I think I know that's what he's referencing right here, because when he threw in that cancer, that's what I think he's talking about.
The Tour de France. Cancer. Split a decision with long division. Take the circumference of your circumcision. Live like your data, and when you're all set, put it all together and whatever you get. It's new math. It's new math. And what's a bag of chips divided by 5? Well, that's a Nike worker's meal. And Santa Claus multiplied by I. Well, I guess that makes him real. And the square root of the NBA is Africa in a box. How do you trace a scatter?
Well, I'm sorry. It's too much information coming at me at once. What?
Well, that's a Nike new math. It's a bag of chips divided by 5. Well, that's a Nike worker's meal.
I'm believing that's a play on sweatshops. Maybe not even sweatshops. That's the only thing I can think of right now. Like child labor is what I'm thinking.
And Santa Claus multiplied by I. Well, I guess that makes him real. And the square root of the NBA is Africa in a box. How do you trace a scatter plot? You give the pencil to Michael J. Fox.
I know who Michael J. Fox is, but I don't get that scatter. I guess that's reference to the movies, scatter plot.
You give the pencil to Michael J. Fox. Take the approximate moral proportion of the probable problem of a pro-life abortion. Live like your data, and when you're all set, put it all together and whatever you get.
Talk about recent events.
It's new math. It's new math. And if you took a factor tree of the factors that caused my girl to leave me, you'd have a tree full of Asian porn. CAL, see you later. Mathematical minds make industrial smog. And what's the opposite of LNX? Duraflame, the unnatural log. That is clever, huh?
It is clever, but I can't understand it.
Industrial smog. And what's the opposite of LNX?
Opposite of LMX? XML? Opposite of LMX? I don't know what LMX stands for.
Duraflame, the unnatural log.
Yeah, gotta help me with that one.
That is clever, huh? Support the farmers with a protractor. Link Kennedy and Lincoln with a common factor. Live like your data when you're all set. Put it all together and whatever you get. It's new, it's new, it's new, it's new, it's new math. Word problems, ready? If there's a fat guy in a pastry shop with a $20 bill and he's ready to buy, in order to predict his volume change, you'll need to know the value of pi. And there's a metal train that's a mile long, and at the very back end a lightning bolt struck her. How long till it reaches and kills the driver? Provided that he's a good conductor. And if 10% of men are gay and 20% of men are Chinese, what are the odds that a man chosen at random spends his free time and mealtime while on his knees? And if Kim is half as old as Bobby, who is 2 years older than 12-year-old Tori, for how many more 30-day months will their threesomes be considered statutory rape? Because math can be sexy. Cause having sex is like quadratic expansion. If it can't be split, then it's time to stop. And having sex is like a doing fractions. It's improper for the larger one to be on top. Yeah, having sex is like math homework. I do it best when I'm alone in my bed. And squaring numbers are just like women. If they're under 13, just do them in your head. And new math. Pedophilia.
Hey man, I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. I feel like what he might have been saying in there was clear as day, but there's just so much information going on. I don't even know where to start. I'm gonna need some help with this, but bro, I ain't gonna sit here and pretend like I understood everything this man said. You see the confusion and stuff on my face. I understood what I could, but this is gonna take a couple of listens so I can understand exactly. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. Some of the stuff I didn't even know. The LMX, I still don't know what that is. At first, I thought he was talking about like size, like extra medium or large or something, but that didn't make any sense. So I don't think I've missed a mark this bad. Like this bad. I know I've missed some marks on other Bo Burnham stuff, but I feel like I gravely missed a mark. I think I had the general idea, right, of taking some wild concept and then applying it to like actual like math problems in order for you to understand things. But I feel like, I wasn't good at math either, but this definitely didn't help. Anyways, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.